Don't forget to make a wish.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squiggly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
Not what Save them! Don't let it fall!
Squiggly!
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
Live by it then? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirl's minions has broken formation.
Egrets, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she? It's good to be out.
I concur.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I won't.
Arise! One drive!
Cheap shot. Napalm shot.
Let it...
Now!
Charge!
Now! Can't do this!
I've trained. Take the shot.
Now!
Let it build.
But it is not discipline, but devotion.
There is a great difference.
Men! Protect Commander Parasol!
Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo! Medici! Behind you! The skullgirl making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! For this empire you built on your victim's grave! I will destroy Medici shall not escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I say we got lucky.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing? And why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
Now! No! Not bad.
Let Madame! Never more! Flame!
Punch!
Let
Now!
Let
Punch! Would you kindly...
One try!
Watch the face! Put down strings! Here we go! Get ready for a showstopper! Now! Stand back! Dragonfly!
Arise!
Oh, whoops! Stand back!
Arise! Play!
Here we go! Get ready for a showstopper! Can't do this! I expect a rave review!
Is this how the story ends?
It's nothing personal.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Smackjack!
Madame! Descend!
Downfall!
Descend!
Downfall! Grave! Grave! Downfall!
Arise! Madame!
Submerge! Lucky shot! Downfall! Here we go! Get ready for
Just a moment.
showstopper! You should be making people smile. I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
That I do not know, but I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Leviathan. Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squiggly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the Skullheart to wish it back.
The Skull Heart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the Skull Heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon!
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
That's still hitting me in the head!
I apologize in advance.
I don't...
The gorilla fate is yearning. Action!
Come here! Arise! Play!
Don't strike me! Can't do it! Silver cord!
Madame, descend! Roll him up!
Great!
Slash! Fall!
Done!
Bring it on!
You should let them.
Descend! We won't fall!
That won't do!
We won't fall!
Can't do that!
Madame!
That won't do!
Death drop!
Where we go?
You've caused enough trouble as it is.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool! Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skull Heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skull Heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skullgirl's presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember? Today's cartoons are so real.
Let's do this in one take. Action!